Hey, what's up guys? Jason here with ToyBot. Coming at you today with a look at the newly released Mattel Creations figure Rio Blast from the Masters Universe Origins line. He popped in and showed up here this weekend. I believe yesterday Saturday morning. It's currently Sunday evening. Thought I'd shoot a quick video before I pack things up for the weekend and get ready for the work week. But anyways, yeah, just starting off, just really delving into this back. I'm digging the art on the back here. The animation style does look a little different, a little drawn, a little different than I think I've seen before, but it's still cool nonetheless. A little more cartoonish. It almost looks like something from like an animated series or something, like an animated series that never was. But obviously we had a Masters Universe. I'm just saying this particular art. Anyways, getting sidetracked. Let's just get right to looking at this Rio Blast here, the Heroic Transforming Gunslinger. So, like a lot of the other Creations figures, you got the slide out card back to preserve for collectability, and we've got the mini comic, which we'll have to delve into that here in a minute. But before we do that, let's get Rio Blast out of there and let's have a blast. All right, so he is strapped down a little bit. So where did I put my blade? Okay. Trusty blade. Let's get him open out of that. All right. So apparently he's got some bindings around the bottom. Now I did happen to pop onto Mattel Creations today, and I did notice that it looks like he's still available for purchase. So if you haven't got him yet and you're interested in getting Rio Blast, then you still got a chance to get him. So yeah, let's take a look here. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so he's got basically the laser pistols coming out of his hands, kind of mimicking what I think the retro. They think they slid out, and as you can see right here, it looks like almost they try to replicate what the indentation would have been for sliding out. I don't exactly know, because I actually didn't have Rio Blast as a kid, but he is a figure that I always thought would, once I found out about him, he was one I always wanted to get my hands on. And I've had a couple chances at toy shows, but the time I came across him, I was kind of fully in Origins, and because I don't have all my original Masters Universe, Origins basically scratches that itch for me. So because Origins is what got me back into toy collecting fully. So let's take a look here. He's got actually, is there instructions for? Yeah, there they are. There's instructions for how you're supposed to put his backpack on. So let's take a look here at that. All right, seems simple enough, right? Looks like basically that just goes in like that, and you snap it. Cool, easy peasy. Now, the real trick is getting here we go. Awesome. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Pretty straightforward, I guess. That comes down. So yeah, here he is in like full, about to say blast attack mode, but yeah, full blast mode. Just coming at you, ready to take on Skeletor and Panther here. It's blasting away.
I started blasting. Bang!
Wow.
All in all, dig the figure. I mean, it's a fair representation of what the vintage one was, and only, you know, updated to the Origins, you know, line, the articulation and everything. Joints feel pretty good on this one, except for that knee. I feel like the knees, this knee is always, yeah, for some reason, yeah, so that would be what, his right knee. I feel like I've had a handful of Origins figures where that knee needed some heat. So yeah, if I'm gonna position him in any other kind of positions, I'll probably have to heat him up, but for purposes of this video, I'm gonna leave it be. But okay, so cool. So let's take a quick look what we got. You know, Rio Blast there. Let's take a quick peek at his comic. So this is a Star Marshal, and yeah, all right, yep, we got a, looks like the Horde is a focus. I noticed on the back of the card art, yeah, the Horde were a focus, so it looks like he's taken on the Horde. Ah, there's Modulock. I did get my Modulock, what, a week or so ago. Been meaning to shoot a video on that. Not sure if I'm going to get around to it. Might just say screw it, not do it. But I mean, if you'd like to see me do a video on Modulock, you know, please drop a comment below and let me know you'd like to see me do a. I'm sure by this point, though, everybody's done a Modulock video, so it doesn't really matter. I feel like Rio Blast, a lot of people are just getting them this weekend or this end of this past week. So yeah, I'm sure there's already a bunch of Rio Blast videos, but screw it. I'm already recording this one, so that's, like I said, another vintage based figure to add to the collection. So it looks like this year we are supposed to be getting quite a bit more stuff that was from the actual vintage collection. So I'm really happy about that, because personally I love Origins, but now that I've added other collections to my toy collecting, I'm really trying to find a way to end my MOTU collecting, like kind of put a little bow on it, as they say. Like I said, so I'm really hoping they can get the rest of the vintage stuff out, and it'll be easier for me to ignore other things that come out that are really cool. I was all in on Turtles of Grayskull. There's been a few figures I didn't feel like I needed to buy the multiple releases of each of the Turtles. I did buy the second Donnie because I wanted a removable helmet. I wanted to be able to have a basic Donatello head. But other than that, you know, and it sounds like that subline is coming to a close, so fingers crossed, so I can not worry about that anymore and turn my collection attentions elsewhere. MOTU will always be number one, and like I said, if there's something in Origins that's just too damn cool, even if it wasn't a vintage thing, I'm still probably going to pick it up. It's just, like I said, it's just my nature. I've gone this deep with Origins, so yeah. But anyways, enough rambling about that. Let me know down below, guys, did you get the Rio Blast figure? If you did, what did you think of him? I mean, you think it's a good representation of the vintage figure, or do you wish they actually had the action features? I mean, at this point, we know that there's far and few between characters that actually have the action features built in. You know, Cyclone, I guess, basically had it. I think, didn't the Ram Man have it? But yeah, obviously a lot of the figures don't have them built in the way they were done vintage style. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you checking out this video, coming by the channel, seeing, you know, what I'm picking up. If you have any questions for me, feel free to leave those down in the comments, you know, as well. And if you haven't done so already, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so that you're alerted the next time that I drop a toy video. That being said, until next time, toy heads, all hail ToyBot.
Big boy. Meow.